Real quick. So, anyone who isn't aware, this is the Everquest 2 Origins server. Specifically, this is a server on Everquest 2 trying to bring back the old version of the game, in a sense, kind of bring back what it used to be, what it was, whatever. And as someone who beta tested Everquest 2 and enjoyed Everquest 2 early on, I'm excited to give it a try. So that's what we're going to do today. This is Ratbeard, Ratbeard Flynn, who is a brigand, and I'm actually not sure if I'm evil or not. I don't think I looked at that. Also, please don't spill on my desk. Please don't spill on my desk. That'd be nice. Thank you. Hey, Floki, how are you doing? Oh, rats. Yep. So the whole idea behind this. Also, please let me know if the audio isn't working. Whoa, 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 wait. What's up, Jay?
Ahoy! 'Tis good to see you awake. You seem a little squiffy. At least you cheated death.
To respond to the captain and other characters you will meet, left-click on the response text.
No, Jay. So BB streamed EverQuest? Did BB actually stream EverQuest? So I feel like I streamed EverQuest 1 quite a bit. I did not stream EverQuest 2, which also, this seems a little loud to me. Just put the volume down a little bit, but let me know if it's not right. Yes, remember when... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He did. To respond to the captain, stab him repeatedly. Wow.
Me apologies. I am Captain Drake Varlos, and this here fine ship is the Far Journey.
The Far Journey.
Me hearties pulled you from the sea, you and those other billed rats.
Excuse me. I'm a rat. I actually am a rat. Rude, Varlos. Rude. Also, it sounds like the sound effects are a little loud, but the rest of it's not. Is that the quest?
Oh, there, the seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate Wowland.
The audio files are seem like be up and down with the volume. It's a little interesting. Hang on, let's try and do sound volume. Music volume I want up, combat down. Voice chat, hell no. Ambient, I think down a little bit. Put this down a little bit, interface down a bit. The main thing I want to hear is music. And then like voice. So we put the voice up, music down. Hey, just let me play. How are you doing?
The captain has given you a quest. Left click on the quest.
That is a silky smooth voice if I ever heard one. Like, holy shit, that is a silky smooth voice. Hey, Laws, talk us through the lore, please, Red. The lore of EverQuest 2. Shit happened. It's basically the lore of EverQuest 2. Let's see, can you see it from here? Is it in this instance? There you go. Shit happened. That's the shit that happened. Lucklin exploded.
What? Oh, hey there. You startled me. Can I seem to find me hat? Sure. Me needs you to go looky in them there boxes, and if you find it, let me know.
You completed the first part of the quest. As you complete quests and defeat enemies, you earn experience points. This is represented in your experience point display. Filling your experience point display is always a requirement.
I want to do this.
To gain your next level.
I want this to be my voice
You will
acting.
gain access to more
I'll just read shit like this.
abilities.
Yeah, it's in the future. So essentially, EverQuest lore splits. So EverQuest, I believe it splits with Planes of Power with what Zebrux, I can't say his name. Zebruxuk. Someone's gonna correct me on it, but basically there's a branch. Yeah, there's a branch around POP.
Where's me heart? Needs me lucky heart.
Move your mouse pointer over the box. This screen shows the contents
Oh
of the
my god,
box.
okay. Lots of windows. But this looks so much better. Okay, the Brigand's Mail is actually better. Okay, fuck that. Red Bear Tunic. Bullshit. No.
Where's me? Ah, me heart. Was worried.
I forgot how much voice acting there is in this.
Luck. Now me is safe, thanks to ye. Here, take this charm. You may find a use for it. Well now, Ingrid over there can show you the rest of the ship. May need to plot the course to the Isles now.
Yeah, right after POT, the timeline splits. Thank you, Laws. Yeah. This.
Hello, how are you? I am fine. Just after the last pickup, I have been working extra hard since Vim said she would give me the piece of Luckland she found.
There. Wait. Okay. It's in the voice acting. It's Luckland. I feel so validated in how I have pronounced that forever. Because in the voice acting, it says Luckland. I like that he actually put a hat on after you get... Yeah, same here. This, for anyone who's unfamiliar with EverQuest 2, this came out in 2004, right before World of Warcraft came out. And so, like, when this came out, like, this was incredible to me. By the way, Red BB said he thinks he'll be streaming. Okay, cool. So then, when it's what he said, 6:30. So I'll just go until he's ready, and then we'll
Yes,
we'll raid over there.
Vim, the merchant over there, she found a small piece of the moon and is having me work
It said
for
loose left.
Maybe you can go buy it from her for me.
I just started watching your videos. I love it, and I'm probably gonna join a TLP server. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. Hello, it's very nice to meet you, and I'm glad. I'm on Teak. You'll probably find my corpse somewhere. This is the Origins EverQuest 2 server, which just launched today, which is also kind of a TLP server.
Hello, how are you? I am
Oh
fine.
shit.
Yes, maybe you have something she will buy. Why don't you go talk to her?
A merchant is a special type of character who buys and sells things. Find and double left click on Merchant Vim to start a transaction.
Sneak. Where's Merchant Vim? Oh, over here.
This is the merchant screen.
Sell this thing.
Congratulations.
And then I buy the shard.
You have made the first of many.
I have done this so many times. Hey, Red, how long was the queue? There's no queue. I was able to just log in. Unless it's just you log into this, you do the little tutorial since it's separate from the game, and then there's a queue. Which, if that's the case, this is gonna suck. But I had no queue. Man, I hate this 3D. Nice EverQuest. Yeah, EverQuest 2. Origin server. I used to love staying in the noob area and slaying all the mobs for the title. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's where we're trying to get to.
Great. Now I can stop.
Captain
Okay.
Varlos looks like he is trying to get your attention.
Avast ye, we need to talk. Well, 'tis bit of a problem.
Oh yeah, I gotta kill the. He's getting the Ratonga to kill the
With
rats.
this ear club.
If you drag and drop items onto
This
the paper
is
doll display, your character
1.4
will attempt to
rating.
equip that item.
Oh
If the
shit, yeah.
item cannot be equipped,
There we go. Let's go ahead and do hotbar settings. Wait, I need to add more hotbars. For now, let's stick with 3. That should be plenty. I don't need to unlock these either. Allow draggable icons. I don't really need that one. Let's move this. I don't need that one. This can go under that one. All right. Hey, Joskar, how are you doing? Ratbeard Tonga, yes. This is the journey of Ratbeard, who starts out. Ratbeard starts by murdering rats. Oh, let's move this ugly ass thing. There.
Always be sure to take everything you can from a fallen opponent.
Ratbeard the Ratonga Brigand. He does look dapper as fuck, though, in all honesty. Did I kill all the rats? Wow. It's like Goofy and Pluto rats. Alright, wait.
You made quick work of them vermin.
They're kind of my cousins, Barlos.
Wait, is that a... No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot! There be a Drakota off the foul! Quick now! Secure those chests! Everyone down! Watch it!
This was so cool back in 2004. This was amazing.
Blimey, that was
Right,
awesome.
exactly, Joskar.
2 months since the
Exactly.
last reported sighting of one of them. That damnable goblin has escaped! And look! Me beautiful ship is on fire! Ye must put an end to his life afore he tears me ship apart!
Oh, I should have actually used. I didn't realize I got new skills already. That works. I kind of want to move. Yeah, let's move this to 4. Oh, wait, I don't remember seeing this. I don't remember seeing that. That was cool. Did they actually summon a cloud to put out the rain? Okay, that was actually really cool.
Ah, you saved a far journey and me crew. It seems you proved to be quite a hero. Well, with the help of that young lass there, you do. There be the island of refuge. Get ready to drop anchor. Just let me know when you want to go ashore. Ingrid, swing the lead and prepare to drop anchor.
I remember when I realized that the boat isn't actually moving. No, stop, Joskar. It's moving. It's moving. In my head, it's moving.
So, you ready to go ashore, matey? Don't you mind. We get paid to do that.
Okay. Newbie Island. Outpost of the Overlord 18. Holy shit. Okay, people. People. Oh my gosh, the Newbie Island.
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you. I am Teil Envelix, attendant and confidant of the Overlord. I am here to ensure that our operation on this island is successful. You, on the other hand, will be assisting us with some field work to help prepare you for life.
It's so good. I forgot how good this was. Just to kind of sit and relax. A repost in case I missed. Apology correction. BB doesn't think he'll be streaming. Yeah, that's fine. Also, music just got super loud. Holy shit. Is that super loud for y'all too?
Hello there.
Thank
you so much for the follow.
Redbeard Flynn. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
I read your first post, Jay, as that he is streaming.
The Overlord is the fiercely courageous ruler of Freeport, a statue of his glorious visage. Freeport is the city of kings.
Okay, we're gonna skip through some of this.
Wish to serve properly. In case.
All right. This looks a little better graphically than classic Final Fantasy XI, but the art design in F11 can't be matched by anything but EQ1. I don't think that in your estimation, just let me play the damn game, any game can match FF11 though. Is that fair to say? What's the Origin server? Time lock? So Michael, the Origin server it's a little bit more than that because it's even a separate client. So the attempt of this game is to bring back a little bit of what EverQuest 2 was when it first launched. They've kind of tried to pull back everything to the way the game played in... That music is really loud. The way the game played in 2006. So I don't actually know if they'll be advancing it into future expansions or not. But it's just supposed to be a different version of the game, an older version of the game.
Very well. The nearby sparring
I think I need to do this too. Since I'm having so many audio issues now, I think what I need to do is change things up again. Put the music volume down a bit, and then put the volume back up. We're learning. We're learning. I played EverQuest 1, but skipped EverQuest 2, but I'm interested in the hype that seems to be generating. What's the big attraction to it? Basically that it's old EverQuest 2. It's as close to the original EverQuest 2 as they could get, essentially. Remember those adventure packs that came out? They stated those for a couple months out. Oh, like the vampire one, Joskar? That one was actually really freaking cool. 2 months for adventure packs and 4 months for main X-Pack. Yeah, the desert of, I forget the name of it, but basically the expansion that adds row. Yeah, he posted first what he thought he would be posted again. Oops, I won't. Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. Okay, I need to defeat a sparring partner in combat. There are several sparring partners right here. So which one should we try? The way that the difficulty works in this, so you see you've got the weak one here, which has a little down chevron, which means it's super easy to kill. This one has a even level, so this is like a solo level mob. And this is like a hard solo level mob with 1 arrow up. Then you go from there, you have 2 arrows up, which are kind of rare, and then 3 arrows up, which are group mobs. Let's try and do this. Actually, first, let's go in this. There we go. Nice. I need to get more skills. Like Brigands get a really cool skill where it turns them around. It turns the enemy around so you can backstab them.
I'm sure of it.
I was tempted to do a bruiser just for the animations alone.
So, are you ready to learn more about this?
Yeah, I got my gloves.
The intruder. Now, go talk to Chef Gorga.
There's also a lot of voice acting in the game, as y'all could probably tell. Got my new gloves. I don't need the Brigand's dirt. I love the difficulty markers, but especially that they're all mixed together in the open world. Yeah. So one of the things that changed as the game advanced is they took away a lot of the group mobs and made them more solo mobs. A lot of EverQuest 2 is defined by World of Warcraft because they both launched in the same month. Same, like 3 weeks apart, I think. EverQuest 2 launched, I think, 3 weeks before before World of Warcraft. And it was playing catch up the moment World of Warcraft launched, really before it launched. Are the class rankings the same as what they were in 2006? Probably, Michael. Probably. What's the gameplay like? Is it more focused on continuous questing WoW style or closer to EverQuest 2 grouping? It's somewhere in the middle. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of questing to level up, but you also have group and grind as well, which I think is a really good balance. Freaking worker bees. How do I... Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is, but they were nice. Okay, wait, where... there we go. Brigands were broken crazy at launch. That makes sense. They were broken... Oh, look! Oh, okay, this is how you get items in this. So you get chests in the game, and they randomly drop, and they can drop off of anything. This is like just a good chest, But then you have master level chests as well, which are these big, huge chests that have fabled items on it. And it's really freaking cool. Oh, was that you? Oh no, this is for a defiler, a shaman. I can sell it though. I think I need to change my tab button too, because I think I'm cycling, not. All right, we're gonna give bees to Gorga to make some.
Toss them in the pot. The next yummies are the main pot filler, livers. Those elks are eating up all the eaten plants anyways, so we killed 2 halflings with 1 stone. Bring back the elk livers when you're done.
Sounds fucking disgusting. That sounds disgusting. Ugh. Okay, let's go get these calves. Joppa may add chest to Pantheon. I know there's in-game stuff already. You don't have permission. Wonder. Access restrictions will be removed in 1 minute and 11 seconds. So I guess. Oh, there's a scout. Hang on. Wait. So you see how it's got red around the name? That means it was ready to attack me. I went invisible, and it's no longer ready to attack me. So the scout wasn't exactly like the most aware scout, and so because of that, they're in trouble. His Ratbeard takes no prisoners. I'm not gonna craft. I should at least probably show crafting, but crafting is actually barely involved in this game. It's one of the crafting and housing are 2 of the things that this game did incredibly well, especially for the time. Looks like fun. How soloable is it? So Nathan, if you play the live version of Everquest 2, it's very soloable. This version of Everquest 2 is supposed to be less soloable. I believe the quote from the Everquest 2 team for this game was, "Yes, you can solo, but you will die a lot." Was it pretty much exactly how you described it? Where do you download the client for this server? So on the patcher, on the EverQuest 2 patcher, you go into settings, and under settings, there's a thing that says select game version, and you select origin server. That's how you load this. And you do have to be a subscriber. So I'm already subscribed to EverQuest to go play on the Teak TLP server on EverQuest 1. If you're subscribed to EverQuest 1, you're also subscribed to EverQuest 2. It's just one subscription for both games. But it's a premium server.
Toss them in and smell the Gorga magic.
It'll probably make you download a couple files, but it didn't take long at all to do the origin server thing. Varsoon was not super soloable either. Was it? It wasn't. I mean, the game as you get further and further along in the game, the live game also has mercenaries, which are NPCs that are just like fill up your group for you.
Did you enjoy your hunt? Gorga was impressed with your
Whereas those won't be in this game for a long time, if ever, or this version.
Assassin Vermeer will explain.
All right, let's
Good luck.
put on our bracers. Yuck, when did they add mercs? When did EverQuest 2 add mercs? It was late. it was pretty deep into the game. Just like with EverQuest 1, it was deep into the game. Talk to Assassin Ramir at the camp in the western seaside glade. It feels good. It feels good getting back to EverQuest 2. Although I kind of feel like I probably should have been a goody two-shoes, because I'm so much more familiar with the evil side of things.
Taylor sent word we's gonna cut off their resources to weaken them in the long terms, setting up our major attack after they are weakened. If we take out their picks of the wild animals, they'll have nothing to train.
Sometimes voice acting might be a mistake.
They trains the bears, hawks, and wolves on the island. The wolves are a bit too deep to touch now, but the bears and hawks are nearby, so we start with those. First,
Okay,
north up the
okay,
slope into
stop.
wilderwood.
Stop, just stop. Just stop. Oh my gosh. How the heck do I get into the Origin server? I have a sub, but it just said something about offline not being able to... Okay, Richard. So go to the patcher, the EverQuest 2 patcher. Go to your settings, and under the settings, there should be a select game version option. On that select game version, go down to Origin server. It'll do a little patch, and then press play, and then you'll be able to go in and jump into the Origin server. It's kind of like if you went to the test server or the beta server. Mercs came with a DLC that added instance faction coin dungeons rewards. Which was that? I should really at least open up with this. I don't know why I'm not. With the back attack. Oop, there's a chest. Summon minion, necromancer. So the way this works also, you just noticed that I got a adept spell, right? So what that is it's not the actual spell itself, it is an upgrade to the spell. So you just get the spells, but then you have different levels of upgrade. Also, I wanted to see something real quick. Because this game, this server, is not supposed to have access to Chrono. You do have your wallet balance. There's appearance items. There's a bag. 10-slot bag. Is it mostly just name change, gender change, witness protection pack, additional character slot, Year of Darkpaw stuff, which I think is mostly home stuff. What is it? Oh, look at this thing. What the hell? They got this for free over on EverQuest 2? What was the version of this that we got? Summons a pet. Oh, that's cool. Let's see, what else did they have? Consumables. Do they have anything crazy or ridiculous? I don't think... What are these? Just training dummies? What does the training dummy do? Item experience potions. So they have experience potions. 10%. 5%. Okay. That doesn't bug me at all. It's 5 and 10% experience potions. That's not much at all. So far, pretty good. Mounts are here. You can have a dire bear. So the mounts thing is probably a little not pay to win, but I remember mounts being very expensive. Everything seems okay though. Thank you so much for the follow. Like, it doesn't seem crazy. The bags aren't huge. There's no chrono. I mean, this would be really cool, honestly, if they did something like this with their store for EverQuest as well. Why am I not opening with the attack that's positional? What am I doing? I'm so used to just running at things and like face tanking them. I'm not used to playing a rogue class at all. Oh god, am I gonna die? No, I'm okay. I like this UI much more than EverQuest 1 UI, to be honest. I mean, that's fair. EverQuest 1's UI, the only UI I've experienced that I really liked a lot less than EQ1's UI was Lord of the Rings Online. Because at the very least, with EverQuest 1's UI, you can change things. I just keep forgetting to not just do that. Well, that's at least a little... Okay, so 2 down arrows means it's even weaker than usual. Well, how's the difficulty so far? It seems like it's not as hard as the guy was saying on FippyFest, although you're low level. This has always been easy. This island So I think we'll see as we get deeper in. Ooh, there's a spell upgrade and boots. Oh damn, those are some nice boots. So this is how you upgrade your skills. I'm gonna upgrade this skill right here, so it gained more damage. It can do more. I also got new boots. Oh yes, they look ugly as shit though. Played EverQuest 1 when it first came out, and it was not good. Really, you didn't like EQ1 when it first came out? I was a kid when it first came out. I didn't play until 2000 with the Canark expansion, but I came from Ultima Online to EverQuest, so it was like revolutionary. The UI, the UI was, oh my gosh, the UI was horrifying back then, with the big box, and then you had to have the spell book filled up your screen while you were meditating. That was and that was the only way to regain mana. Yeah, it was intense. Okay, we're gonna actually use our attack. There we go. Much better. Oh, I've already killed enough bears. Oops. Lost Ninjas and Norris when the new augments, which then also led to the Geo. Oh, that wasn't Mercenaries. Mercenaries for EverQuest 1 came in with Seeds of Destruction. I don't know when Mercenaries came in for EverQuest 2, though. Those animated UI spellbooks you could download. Yeah, they were. Okay, so there were some, like EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2 had some of the coolest custom UIs made by the community, like of any game. They were so cool. I had a Shadow Knight one that had like skulls and shit everywhere. Yes, it was edgy, but it was fucking awesome, and I loved it.
Bears are dead? Good. Now's for a tricky task, so pay attention. The hawks you will now hunt reside high on the cliffs in Cliff Diver Canyon to the west of here. Until now, we've been unable to get to them.
Who? It's like, you know, Jar Jar, but worse. No, stop. Just stop. I'm sure they tried their best. I'm sure they tried their best. This quest actually, I remember when I first tried it, I didn't know what the hell I was doing for the longest time. So I couldn't understand how you were supposed to get the cliff divers. Where are they? There they are. Like, I didn't understand how to get these because you couldn't target. What's? Oh, I got. That's like payback because I got the other scout and this one came up behind me this time. I keep coming back to EverQuest 1. I can't quit it. Same. I don't think you quit EverQuest 1. I think it's just always there in the background, taunting you, telling you to come back. I'm definitely missing a shit ton. No, they got my cliff diver.
Thank you for
How dare they?
Ratbeard Flynn. I hope you're
Thank you so much for the
a
follow.
wonderful day.
Okay, there. There's this one. Examine. Release the mole rat. There's a little mole rat. I always tried to, like, I was worried that it would kill the mole rat. And I had to save the mole rat before they killed the mole rat. A golden retriever mixed with a poodle is called a golden doodle. Aren't you glad they didn't call it a poo retriever? Yes, they. I am glad. Hi. How are you? I might not even log on Quarm to bind my melee at Firepots next month. Pretty done with Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, that's fair. I'm also wondering what makes people want to play such old games. Graphics aren't everything, but it's really old. Back in the days, I would understand getting immersed in the game, but nowadays, there's a couple reasons. So the draw to me of older MMOs comes from a couple different things. First, did you play the game? If you played the game, there is an innate nostalgia tied to that, where the feelings and the emotions that you had when you played that game, probably when you were younger, probably when life sucked a little bit less, there's a lot of stuff attached to the game that way. But then there's also this other side of it. When about 2005, 2006, MMOs started going in a different direction with gameplay. So the gameplay shifted so much and started to become so homogenized, where basically MMOs really followed the exact same pattern over and over and over again for over a decade, that there's just a lot of the same. And so the type of gameplay that older MMOs offer doesn't really exist in newer MMOs because they didn't replicate it. They replicated instead the quest model for WoW. And that's kind of what they went with for a decade. At least that's my general understanding of why people are drawn to older MMOs, even with older ass graphics. Hey, Melted Igloo. Hey, Melted Igloo. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Origin server, this is EverQuest 2. It looks like it's been many years. Yes, it is. It is, Kildare. It's also good to see you. It's the Origin server that launched today for EverQuest 2. There's people everywhere playing EverQuest. Okay, let's do this again. Release the mole rat. Poor little mole rat. I can't imagine like how much even something like that took. You know, to put like you're actually placing something in the world. That's kind of crazy. For 2004. For a part of a quest. I'm still kind of like I'm handling things, but I'm definitely still like I'm whiffing a lot when I try and fight these things. Also Online had that it's probably not hard. It's, I mean, just like the coding involved. I'm actually still playing. Are you still playing Retail Ultima Online? Melted Igloo, are you excited or do you not care about the what is it called? I keep changing the name in my head. New Legacy, or basically the new version of Ultima Online coming to retail, hopefully later this year, which I still don't know exactly what it's going to be. Howdy, Flynn. Thanks for the nostalgia. That's what I'm here for. Just a little bit of a nostalgia hit. How are you doing? You also had accomplishments. If someone was killing frost giants, you knew they were both good at their class and had been playing for over a year. You revered them and wanted to be like them. That just makes me think of freaking, thank you so much for the follow, the best of the best. Like in EverQuest, I will never forget. I don't know their name, but I will never forget seeing someone win best of the best for Shadow Knights and be like, wow, that's amazing. I was also 12, but also, wow, that was amazing. There's a bear. This quest is actually one of the more annoying ones because, wait, can I do this? I forgot. That helps a little bit. Yeah, come get the mole rat. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, like, there's a whole... So far, as a rat, I have had to kill rats on the boat, and now I am feeding my fellow rats to a bird. This is a whole lot of, like, cruelty to my fellow rats so far. Although they're surviving. A pudgy mole rat survived. They look so cute. Look at the pudgy mole rat. Hi. It's looking at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to feed you to a bird. I'm sorry, but you're alive. Oh no. Now we have to return. Okay, so remember what I was saying about how there's been too much violence towards other rats? This one I wouldn't mind.
Excellent job. I think we've done a good job stopping any new recruits for the Tunarians. Here, this note was just delivered to us. I believe it is from Tail.
No. Just no. Continue reading. We discovered that the Tunarian Alliance's main source of income is from the mine in the wilderwood. The mine is the perfect setting to employ our next strategy for conquering the island: distraction. By causing a disruption at the mine, it will allow us to flank the Kenosians, or Kenosians. How I called it Kenos. The Kenosians ain't the opposite side. Are you allowed to attack everything in EverQuest 2? Not everything. So, I can demonstrate real quick. And I guess we'll find out our first death. This vendor, I can't attack. They've got a little, their name is white. They don't have a level, nothing like that. Quest NPCs, same thing. But where's the guards? I'm trying to find the guards. So these guards, these guards that are red, level 23, heroic, 3 arrows up. Yes, you can attack them. Okay, do I get... Okay, so now we know how experience... So experience debt, it looks like what they did, which I'm kind of glad with. So when EverQuest 2 first launched, you got experience debt, and then you'd have to go get your shard, your spirit shard, to reduce that debt. Pretty soon after launch, they kind of shrunk that down, and you just get experience debt now. So, let's see it. You can't see it because of my face, I think. So let me move this. Or no, you can. Okay, it's right there. You see that little red? That tiny little red thing? That's experience debt. So that means I have 0.5% experience debt. So I have to get an extra 0.5% experience now because I died to the guards. But it was worth it. Look at my hat. Wait. No, wait. Did my eye patch went away? That's not okay. Absolutely not. No, no, no. Can I hide this? Do they have the ability to hide it? Shit, they don't. Can I not hide it? I thought I could hide. Wait, here. Is this? No. No! I thought I could hide. Wait, is it in your options? I thought there was a way to hide it, but I guess not. Show helm / show helm. Yes! Thank you so much, Aaron. Because we need that eye patch back. And the monocle. We need them both back. I think hiding helm is under... Thank you, Okerlund. We have it back. The guards took it when the guards took it when they killed you. Oh no. All right. Seek the coercer at the camp. Straight ahead. Blind in one eye, sight impaired in the other. It's yeah, it kind of works. I mean, as someone who has to have, you know, things on my license plate saying that I have to have corrective lenses, and I've had that issue for my entire life. It felt like it made sense.
Ready for a little sabotage? The mine is inside the wilderwood in the
I forgot that the look here. Watch there.
Head in there and stir up the hornet's nest. Take out some of their miners, and while you're at it, grab some of the loose ore around the mine. Tail wants to know what it is that they're mining.
Like they rigged the NPCs, the character models basically, to have a moving mouth and eyes and eyebrows. It's kind of crazy.
You're that new recruit I keep hearing about, isn't it?
The humans look so much worse.
Your reputation precedes you, as will mine someday soon. When I return to Freeport, my prestige will bring honor to my family. I came here to make a name for myself, but it's been difficult to stand out in the crowd. I have a news. There's a lot of undercover work here, which I appreciate it. Whatever. A word of warning: beware.
Cool. Yeah. There's no queue. It says the server load is heavy, but they seem to be handling that pretty well. I hate when I blink and my hairline moves with. Hey, DRR Macintosh. Move over PS2 emotion engine. Look, this was 2004, okay. Oh no, is this the... Are we all waiting for this? Oh, wait, no, where are they going? Oh, they're going away. What is the kill Tenarian miners at the mine? Oh yeah, that's right. They're okay, well, I'm gonna do it then. Y'all are not doing it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, actually that worked out. So when they're gray, that gray, that means that they've been tagged by someone else and you won't get experience from them. However, if you want to unlock the encounter, you can /yell. I think it's /yell. Should I go ahead and let's go ahead and get some stuff because I'm probably going to try and make something here. Oh, I needed those anyway for the quest. That works. So the XP debt is a period of slowed experience gain until you fill up the red bar. Yes. Yeah, exactly how that works out. And you get it when you die, and you just keep accruing debt. Let's get some creature done. Did you hear about the deaf shepherd? He gathered his flock and herd. Dayhawk. Oh, Dayhawk. I'm patching now. Going to play Everquest 2 for a bit. Good. That's awesome. I'm glad. I hope you have a really fun time with Everquest 2. Did they make rat neutral? I had to wait 45 minutes. You had to wait 45 minutes to get in? I'm sorry. And no, I'm evil, I think. I think I'm evil. Is Pantheon also doing experience that? Yes, I think so. When the death penalty is in, I believe they are. Deer meat. Go kill. I only need one more miner. Wait here. Let's do this. Snake. And whack. Oh, I shouldn't. They were knocked down. I should be able to like run around behind them. Also, let's move this out of here because I don't need it anymore. Wait, did I get rid of those? I did. Don't die, please. Yeah, all of these are less than solo mobs, so a little down arrow. Do Ixar and Troll have region in Everquest 2? I don't remember. There are benefits, but I have long since forgotten, Matt. I don't remember. Where can I find this server at? Okay, so if you want to play this server, Everquest 2, you load up the patcher, the Everquest 2 patcher. On the patcher, before loading into the game, you'll select settings. In the settings, there's a select game version. The game version you're going to select is Origin. Once you select Origin, then it'll run a little patch, and you press play, and that takes you into this version of the game. It's kind of like if you were playing on a test server. It's basically its own client, this server. Like there are so many differences from this one that it doesn't exist with the other servers. Does Origin require a subscription? It does require a subscription, not specifically to Everquest 2, but to Darkpaw. So if you have an Everquest 1 subscription, you can play on Origin. Or I guess, does DCUO have a subscription? I think they do. That's all included too. It's the all access thing. Wait, this isn't Nathan's stream. I don't have any puppets. I could try. But hello. It's like a temp buff every once in a while that regen. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like it's an ability, right? That they get. Where's the... So please don't die. What do I get as a Ratanga besides just being awesome? Nothing. I don't see anything anyway. Sonic Vision. I think this is part of it. Okay, wait. this was one of the cool things. When you had, like, specific races had different vision. That's a vision for the Ratanga. And like I think Ixar have like an infravision. It looks really cool. It was one of the coolest things. I never used it, but it was just cool that they did something like that, right? Since its origins, will it have the class specialization quest at 10 and 20? I do not know. No. So you don't start as like Brawler or because that I think went away like too early, like within 2004, 2005. So probably just before this, they switched it up. So sadly, no, that's not there. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. Is this going to be our first death? I mean, I could technically run away. But I want to kill this horse and then I'll run. Well, no, I think maybe... No. We're turning the tide. You underestimated Ratbeard, Flynn. You just didn't know. You didn't know. And that's okay. But you're dead now. And that's what happens when you underestimate the rat. Okay, let's not get a second bear, please. I like, what is it with bears? Games and bears. I just. Ugh. They also got the level cap quest every 5 levels, 1 to 30, which sounds like one of the best parts of Classic. Level cap quest. I don't even remember that. I know it's unbearable. Yes, it is. Dayhawk. They had to rebuild this version of the game. They couldn't actually revert things. Yeah. They did a lot of work to make this version happen. One of the things they were talking about at Fippy Fest is how, like, this has been like years that they've been thinking about this for years, and they finally pulled the trigger on it, which I'm glad they did. And I like the pessimist part of me says, because the reason why they don't have Chrono is because they couldn't get it to work. But the optimist part of me says they're just testing to see a game without Chrono and seeing how it looks. And I appreciate that. Because I liked seeing this game without Chrono. Oh yes, I love this ability. I have sleeves now. One of the coolest things in this, like the animations in this, and then the armor models were always some of the coolest things. All right, so now I have double dagger. I should take a look at these parchment scraps given to me by Charles Archer. Examine the parchment. You can barely make out some writing on this scrap. The horse sentries will that we. This is very little to go on this note, but it's obvious the Chernarian horse. I just killed the horse sentries. Shit. I should have read the stupid note first. Why didn't I do that? Everquest without Chrono is a dream. Yeah, it kind of is. That $35 starter pack is pretty open. They have a $35 starter pack? Of course they do. As soon as I say anything. But you know what? It's that is the era of gaming we now live in, I think. And so now you're just hoping to minimize. Okay, let's kill. Wait. There we go. That double dagger attack is nice. Okay, we need to kill you. Damn it. Oh. It has a long cooldown. Damn, it's got a really long cooldown. Actually, I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this for the next one, because I think that'd be overkill damage on this one. Unless I just miss, get parried by the horse sentry. Shit. No, not the bear. Why is the bear? Why? Why does there have to be a bear? It's okay. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, sprint. No, no. Shh. Wait. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I died. Jaffa must have sent Everquest 2 devs some notes about bears. It had to be bears. Of course, it had to be. It had to be freaking bears. God damn. Untarget. Yeah, I forgot to untarget, and I was like, "Why am I running backwards?" And then I got really confused, and so I ran into the things that were killing me, and then I aggroed more things that were trying to kill me. Wonder what happened if they ever made Chrono untradeable. The whole point of Chrono would go away at that point. So no one would buy them. Just like if they if they altered the way WoW token is in World of Warcraft. Those things just exist now and it's frustrating. Not that like RMTs didn't exist before. Like they definitely did in every game and still do. They exist in early access games. Like MMOs that are in beta or alpha, you'll see messages of people selling shit. I'm like, why? Self-train. I did train myself. I'm just very good at dying in games. That's why I need my escape thing. I think Brigand's getting escape, right? There we go. Start out with some heavy damage. Oh, I still have my... Oh, okay. I started out with... I had red sickness on. That was not smart. So if you notice that I have two auto attack things, those are my... Each individual weapon has their own attack thing going right there. I also like... Brigand is great because it's like... Well, one... You're very beneficial in a group because of your debuffs and your DPS, but most of your debuffs. But then you're also like, you're a rogue that can solo. Which I really like. As soon as you get walk the plank. Wait, is walk the plank? Was that an AA? That's not in? How do you get the AA window? There it is. Kingdom of Sky. Hope Walk the Plank isn't an AA, but maybe it is. It's an AA? Oh no! I've been thinking I was gonna... Oh, like I'm gonna get it soon. Shit. Oh well. That's okay. I also was tempted to play a dirge, a bard. Oh my! Why is this necessary? I'm just gonna kill the bear. Okay, now and I run. So I would toggle sprint that wears out. 100% is, but you can cheap shot and run around. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's more effort, right? It's more effort with cheap shot. Walk the plank turns them for you. Where is the way out? Is it this way? It's this way. I rolled dirge. Oh, nice. I really like dirge. Dirge is great. Dirge is like I like that you have dirge and troubadour, and they assist in different ways as a bard. Super helpful, and you'll be beloved in every group. I should examine the parchment pieces. Okay. This one again. Examine. Put together the parchment pieces. Roll the parchment up. Remove some of the wilder bear cups. Back to the... Okay, we're going back. Now we're killing bears. Which I guess is fitting. But not too many. Oh, they're already like blue too. Monk was fun tank. I was a bruiser for my first time in Everquest 2, basically most of my time in Everquest 2, and I always remember just getting... Bruiser could solo, like, better than anyone else. You were also amazing in PvP, but then getting in groups, or especially getting in raids, was a pain in the ass. Because your DPS wasn't good enough to DPS, and then your tanking was eh. Oh, Red, did you hear about the ranger that walked into a bar loading police weights? I actually thought about being a ranger in this one. You can stealth in combat and use whack if you don't get hit while stealth. Oh, really? Can you? I'm gonna try that now. Wait, let's do... Now to remove some... Oh, I need to kill bigger bears right now. It's a good place to try. Hello. Oh, god damn it. Excuse you. Nice, I got a backpack. Okay, where... Let's kill this one. First, let's stealth. And try whack. And then... Oh, wait, no. I might be able to try... Just to try it to see what happens. See how many... Damn it. Okay, let's do it this way. Nice! Wait, did I do it? I did it! Awesome! Thank you so much for the tip, New Spin. That's awesome. Okay, that's actually really helpful. I'm gonna move this here. So now I have a little extra thing I can do. That works out really well, actually. Hey, Jay, if you're still here, do you know what time BB was wanting to? Is it still 6:30 that he wanted to? Bearskin boots, which I think I already have, right? I think I'm already wearing those. Yeah. No problem. I was pretty good back in the day. AB server discovery on ROK epic weapon. Nice, New Spin. Perhaps a bit later since he said roads were being closed. Oh no. Oh no. That sounds unpleasant. $6:45. Yeah, that makes sense. This isn't gonna work because... Oh no, it still worked. Okay. What I want to see is, like, once you get out into the actual world, are people going to be looking for group and stuff? I imagine so. Because this is all still like the soul. Oh shit, am I going to die? No, I'm okay. I wonder how many brigands didn't know about that New Spin, because I don't think I ever would have even tried it. That's awesome. Oh, I need to look at the parchment again. Re-examine the parchment scraps, roll the parchment up, put the parchment away. It's hard to find a group being a cleric main when everyone mercs a cleric. Well, luckily you don't have to worry about that in this one, because there's no mercenaries. How does this work? Is it get a camp and grind like EverQuest 1 or solo quest and WoW, or a little bit of both? It's a little bit of both, especially when you start getting into dungeons and stuff. So dungeons will have both quests and the ability to like kind of move through the dungeon and kill things. And some of the dungeons in EverQuest 2 are some of the coolest dungeons. especially in the early game. Like Fallen Gate is a super cool dungeon. That's actually probably my favorite one in this. I think I remember as I got higher and higher level in like the classic areas of, I'm going the wrong way. The classic areas of EverQuest 2, I started to like the game a little bit less. And then like later expansions, I started to like the higher levels more, the higher level areas more. But like the mid-level areas are some of the coolest in this game. Runny Eye is freaking awesome in here in EverQuest 2. Exploring old areas, and they have these things called heritage quests, which are these kind of pretty long involved quests that have to do with old items from EverQuest 2, like the shiny brass halberd and stuff like that. I think they did, Kenya. I haven't gotten there yet, but I think they did. Either they did or they tried to and they didn't have the ability to. But it was definitely one of the things they did try, at least. I'll hopefully know before the end of this stream. I guess we'll kind of see before it gets too far. Where am I? This way. Great seeing you in the. That was like, I don't know how I got to that point where I'm on the freaking Fippy Fest stream, but that was ridiculous, and I'm humbled just to have been a tiny part of it. And I was like, I was shocked. I was as shocked to see it as anyone else, and that was awesome. But thank you for saying that. Little of both, but you can just grind heroics. Yes, you can. You can just grind heroics if you want to, which I actually really like. I like having the option. I think it's a good thing to have different ways to get experience in games. And if you can't use the item for heritage quest, you can convert it into a house item. Yes, you can. The housing in this is one of the coolest features. I was always terrible at decorating, but I knew people that were really good at it. Wait, what? Who am I killing? Search the wild just north of Seaside Glade. Search the Wilderwood just north of Seaside Glade. Who am I looking for? Search the rocky dig to the... Oh, okay, that's right. Going back to where I was. Was it down here? It's down... There it is. Search Cliff Diver... Oh, now I need to go back to Cliff Diver Canyon? Leave... Okay. Really, you didn't have to attack. It's okay. You could have just not. Game actually, like the animations for this game are still some of the best for melee attacks and stuff. Hey, Redcoat Riker. It's so long since I played EverQuest 2. Same. Loved your follow-up video too. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Trying to condense the information from Fippy Fest, which I guess in some ways, thankfully, wasn't like a shit ton of information, despite it being 6+ hours, but also the hour-long panel that they did and all the QAs, because they did 2 QAs for the games this year. One over the forums and then one live. But damn, some of those questions were really granular too. Like, very, I am currently playing the game. How does this work? How is the new server? So far, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Search Cliff Diver Canyon. This one. Anyone know if mods like the map add-on work on here? I'm not sure because David, it is a different client, so I'm really not sure. The one that has like all the little dots and stuff, the quest, like where the quest people are and everything. I don't know. Excuse you. Rude. It's got to be so weird, like if you're fighting someone, they just disappear in front of you and then attack you. I can't post I can't post to YouTube no more. All these average potatoes on there agitating me, you know, them commentators. Dayhawk. can't. I don't know, like, what your average is for breaking me on stream, Dayhawk, but I think it's at least 2. I think it's at least 2. Just download an EQ2 map and works fine in starting area. Okay. Hey, Dire Prism, how are you doing? Did I not? Search Wilderbear Vale at the northern end of... Am I not here? I thought this was it. Oh, okay, there's the ghost. Hi. Or the queen. Okay. I've now slain a ghost. Charles will be grateful to learn that Lena is out of his life forever. Is that Isolde? Yes. Yes, it is, Jay. My Twitch recap said last year I did 20,000 lines of text. Guess I was slacking on dad jokes. Jeez. Average potatoes? By the way, if anyone's ever confused by why it seems like I'm responding to 2 chats, it's because I am. I stream on both. When things are applicable to YouTube, I stream on YouTube. So, like, first time on the server, I'm going to stream on YouTube. And also stream on Twitch.
I see. I hadn't expected.
I don't stream stuff that isn't applicable to YouTube on YouTube. Like, if I'm going to play Sisyphus, the game where you roll a ball up a hill, I don't think the majority of the MMORPG audience on YouTube is gonna give a shit. So I don't want to bother them with it. So that stays just Twitch. Is Twitch your primary? YouTube is kind of my primary, but for streaming, Twitch is primary. Hey, look, a celebrity! I saw you on the Everquest keynote. Hey, how are you doing? I wasn't as big enough to be on the keynote, but yeah, I that's still shocking that I got to be on the creator section. And I'm really happy that Everquest and Everquest 2, that Dark Paw, I'm just gonna say Dark Paw, is doing more to reach out to creators now than they have in the past, and doing more just public awareness of their game, because it's been silent since like 2016 when they killed off Everquest Next, which makes sense, but still. Warlock or illusionist? I am a brigand. Just 20 years later. Exactly, 20 years later. I wonder what they're gonna do for the 20th anniversary of Everquest 2, because that's gonna be this year in November. They just had the 25th for Everquest. Did I already turn in that quest? I think I did, right? Also, this UI I don't think is the original UI, but I mean it's still fine. Isn't this enough? Well, I'm sorry, when I meant like for their 20th anniversary, like what kind of event they do, because normally they're gonna do stuff like, you know, like experience bonuses, stuff like that.
Thank you for following Ratbeard.
And then they've been doing like, so Everquest, thank you so much for the follow. So in Everquest they did the anniversary tower. You mean what kind of stuff they'll sell? Yeah, that's true. That too. I do. So okay, this is one thing that kind of bugs me because it's FOMO. So this, there's, and I guess it's not, maybe it's just because it's not on this server, but normally one of these is free. Like they'll be free, and then the next month they're not free anymore for the stuff they're adding to the store. Damn, these things are so cute and cool, and I want them. Like, look at this thing. I want that as my pet. It used to be free. Yeah. So it's the same thing on EverQuest, where like the month that it's there, it's completely free. You just log in and you claim it and it's free. But then it's not free anymore. Oh wow. Okay, this is someone just sent me the pack. It's 30 slots. Sootfoot rucksack. Placing this bag in an open container slot will enable you to select the option to. And like, okay, how does it look? Can I see it? Let's see. Is it wait. What are you? There it is. Okay. Dude. Are you kidding me? The goblin makes noises too? Are you kidding me? Holy sh... Dude, that shit is cool. Oh my god. Okay.
Hello there.
That's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for the follow.
Ratbeard Flynn, I hope you're having
That's
a
so
wonderful
cool.
day.
It just chills in your backpack. That's really awesome. It chills in your backpack and it makes fun of people. I love it. The goblin sound gets annoying after a while, I bet. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right. I guess we should go back to the town because I think I need to see if there's more quests to get. Because this ends in a group quest. Can I turn this in? Okay, die, please.
The Tunarian note is still incomplete, but this may be enough to advance.
Wait, did I not? Oh, there's still another. Okay. This parchment scrap found on the ghostly wood of Lena is part of the same note that Charles Archer has been trying to piece together. With luck and initiative on my side. Okay, so now I need Tunarian protectors, which are down that way again. And track. It looks so weird in the daytime. Can I? So one of the things that I liked and disliked about this game is when you had stuff that's linked together, it doesn't matter how you pull because you're always going to mess it up. But if they're not linked together, you can still pull a little bit. Hey there, Hurricane. There we go. Try this, and then schmack. There we go. New spin, is that you? Hurricane, did you want a group? Can I wear both of these? No. Forget. So did they? Sure. What quest are you on, though? Yeah, this is probably easier. No, you're good. You're totally good. Okay, so, and then actually on In the Name of Honor and Final Assault. Okay, so that's pretty far. Let me do. Roll that up. Take the parchment away. I need Beastmasters next, which are right behind us. With a bear. Did they say how many levels this will be for a while? So right now it'll be up to level 50. Wait, it's 50, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm ahead. Am I? Whatever you need to kill, we'll go kill it. Hurricane. Greetings, never been an EverQuest 2 fan, but tempted to try just to support no Chrono server, right? Like it's one of those things. Oh, the ghost lady. She should be right over here somewhere. I think. Oh, that's right. I get a movement speed buff. I forgot about that. Pathfinding. There we go. A little bit of movement speed buff. Hey, Nathan, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the EverQuest 2 Origin server? Are you I'm assuming you're very excited. Hey, Bonnie. Great, another server I need to try, right? At least if you're on Teak, your subscription to play Teak works for this game too. that is one benefit right now. Oh my god, look at this freaking backpack. That's so cool. It's so awesome. Okay, let's see. Did you say, is there no ghost lady, or do you need to go turn in Hurricane? What would be a great class combo for my wife and I to start tonight, assuming some type of healer and a tanky class? Okay, so really it comes down to if you want to do like a healer and a tank, how do you, oh, it's over here. Oops. How do you like to heal or tank? Because there's going to be different ways to do it in EverQuest 2. So like, do you like reactive healing, like heals over time? Do you like big heals, or do you like preventive healing, like shielding? Because each one of those is a different type of healer in EverQuest 2. And then for tanks, there's like avoidance tanking, like you're avoiding damage, but then you take more spiky damage. And then there's more offensive tanking. So it really just kind of depends. There's a lot to it. I like big heals, and I cannot lie. Hello, Maggie. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Remember how rough this game used to run back at real launch? I do. I had a really awesome computer back then, Nathan, and it killed it still. You've got a scout on your ass. There we go. I didn't know there was Tenarian miners over there. You need to kind of match them up to get the most bang for your buck. Yeah. Agreed. Too bad you can't like double up. Oh no, you're good, Hurricane. I think after you did do that one, you examine the parchment again, and then you talk to Charles Archer, if you haven't already. And then we need to go kill those things that you killed when we grouped up again. Or actually, no, I need to talk to Charles real quick and be like, hey, asshole.
What's that? I can't.
I tried to start the game again, but there was way too many talent trees to handle even just starting. Oh, this on EverQuest 2? On EverQuest 2? Or something else? Is there a cash shop in this version? There is Cyber Nomad, but there's no Chrono. So I went through the cash shop earlier. The experience potions they have on this that I could find are 10% experience bonuses. The most overpowered thing that I've seen so far is a 35 slot bag. So it's pretty minimal. Very happy about. Look at all the arrows sticking out of me. Holy shit. Do this and then this one. Damn. FYI, the Nathan Napalm has been replaced by a doppelganger. The Nathan it's no longer the Nathan Napalm, it's a Nathan Napalm. 10% for 2 hours and $5. Yep. It is not exactly a good bang for the buck. EverQuest 2, but yeah, this server is definitely going to be different, Cerdo. It's much more basic. Basic sounds like the wrong word, but it's much more accessible, I think. It's the start of the game. It's more condensed. Yeah, I'm the fake Nathan Napalm created by Ratbeard Flint. That's fair. See, I had to get rid of the real Nathan Napalm because he kept giving away my secret about my beard dye. Mujin is next. When are they going to fix stats? What's wrong with stats? I don't know what the problem is with stats. Don't ask Nathan about his OnlyFans. I heard it's a puppet show. Oh, no. What? Oh, I tried. It looked cool. I didn't actually help you at all, but you know, it looked like I was helping you. Here, it looks like you have the protectors. I like that I get to see what you need to kill. Read tooltip. Yep. Oh, that it's not showing anything? What's the issue? Hang on. I don't see an issue.
Hello there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Ratbeard Flynn. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
And increase your damage by 1.79%, and your maximum power by 3%. Stamina increases your maximum health by 3 point. I think this is how it's supposed to be, right? Like it's supposed to be very, very limited. It's not supposed to be showing primary stat as an increase, but rather each stat has their individual values. For example, strength would increase melee damage and out. Oh, okay. Do you have to do anything special to access the server outside of downloading normal Everquest 2 client? If you're subscribed, then you just have to switch over to the Origin game on the same patcher. It's just like a little thing that you click over to. Thank you so much for the follow.
Flynn, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
So on the patcher, there is under their settings, there's a way to switch it from the game version you're on, from the live version to the Origin version. Oh, you need more protectors. Hurricane. We could wait for the respawn over here if you want. Or we can go deeper into there. I'll just follow you. Got one on track. Okay. Over the fence. It seems like a harder thing for me to jump over the fence than our Karen friend here. There we go. I love the little mini dings. So the way that works is when you get to there's little parts as you level up that fully heal you. And sometimes they come in so clutch. They're like, they're exactly the time when you were about to freaking die. Like you were right about to die. And then that's when you kill one thing and it works. There we go. I've been craving some EverQuest, but Shadow of the Erdtree, yeah. Have you beaten Moog though? Because I sure as hell haven't. I'm good. Like I'll be playing Shadow of the Erdtree like next year. I've got plenty of stuff to play this year. I think he just needed some Beastmasters. I'm trying to beat Elden Ring on stream. I have only beat it on Steam. I've only beat it on PlayStation so far. I haven't beaten it. Oh my god, am I gonna die? There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. We're fine. All right, I'm following. I haven't beaten it yet, and I think I'm only like halfway through. Saw your interview at Fippy Fest, had to hop on your channel when I saw you streaming. Thank you so much, Rabunji. And that was nuts. That was very, very nuts. I'm beyond honored to be even a small part of that event. So I've never actually got to go to an SOE fan fest, and I always wanted to. And I was actually really sad I didn't get to go to PAX East this year, since Everquest was like they had a panel at PAX East, and I'll probably be going to PAX East next year, but I doubt they're gonna do 2 years in a row. That was awesome that they did a panel on like the history of Everquest and all that fun stuff. I think once you've turned this one in, Hurricane, you will probably be at the same step. I think. Man, that little Origin server select option on launcher is so hidden, right? It is. Okay, it is hidden. Yeah, you have to look under the game version and then add it. And then it just runs a little patcher and you're good to go. Also, I don't know if you have any other quests. I don't. I'm just doing the Chernarian plot. And I have room for 74 more quests. I really want to play, but I cannot commit, so I'm going to live vicariously through you. Well, that's why I try and stream a bit, Fubar. I totally get it. Totally get it. Orders, sealed orders. Is this it? I forgot to do that. Yep. Oh, okay, this one. That's like the final quest, right? Find Captain Tyreth in the Valley of Discipline north of Cliffdiver Canyon. The camp is set up in the Alcog. Not the final one, but close to it. And I want that rapier is going to be awesome. All right, I'm ready to go when you are. Rat Rogue, yes. Yes, I am. This is the legendary Ratbeard Flynn. Pirate extraordinaire. That's what you played as well. I was a half elf bruiser when I first played, because I thought it was really cool to have piercings. So I wanted to play the class that had piercings, and the animations for bruiser were freaking badass. Okay, so let's see. Meet Charles Ark at the Nook, east of the center of Wilderwood.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Following Ratbeard Flynn. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Whack. Oh, there's a shiny. You can grab the shiny if you want, Hurricane. Ratonga's for the win. I almost made a barbarian, and then the Ratonga called to me. The Ratonga had to be it. You finished feathers. Okay, sweet. Shiny collecting. Nice. It was a feather. Perfect. I'm traveling at the moment on train, but when I get to the hotel, I'm going to make a mystic. Nice. Oh, thank you. Is this another one you had extra? Oh, how many did you have? You've been collecting a lot of shinies. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you so much. Add. Let's see. Already collected that one. Add. It's not the... Oh, add. And then I need... Wait, did it just collect it? Total collections discovered. You already have every feather in that collection. Oh, okay. Wait, so it collected. And though we turn in at the actual in report, I believe. There's another shiny right here. I think are there beetles? Was that the other one? No, it's another eagle feather. Let's go like this. Oh, you can do it back there. Oh, yeah, because it's kind of teaching. This whole island is a tutorial anyway. So bruisers were so OP back in the day. After the first major update, they owned everything. The stuns were awesome. I could solo a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have been able to.
The attack has begun, and the enemy shall fall.
You must be here to take part in
Sound
the
like a cartoon
festivities.
villain. You sound like a freaking cartoon villain.
You were the one who coerced these sentries out of the area before the attack. Nicely done. It is time to complete our domination.
Sounded
The
orgasmic.
militia are advancing
Nicely
and beginning to
done.
clear the area. It is time to strike quickly.
Okay.
Take this torch. Work your way.
Oh yeah, we set the torches on the things on fire now, right? The tents. Has EverQuest 2 aged well? Assume it's given the influx of casual and poor MMOs that have released after WoW. It's solid. I personally struggle with EverQuest 2 Live because the stats and just like the filling out of so many things on your bar, and just like I lost interest in EverQuest 2 eventually because there was just too much micromanagement of abilities, and the numbers, like you're hitting for billions. It's just like I don't care about it anymore. It just got too much, which is a shame because a lot of the new zones and stuff look really cool and the story is interesting. That's why I'm excited about this server specifically, because it's back to a more simplified EverQuest 2, and I'm enjoying it specifically for that reason. Without all of the bloat that exists in the current game. So basically OG EQ2 aged well, but they botched it with the future content releases. I think it's more just like it got old, and we haven't seen an MMO really that has been able to handle that without pissing off some people. You know, like whether it's World of Warcraft or EverQuest or EverQuest 2 or even RuneScape. Like the older the Ultima Online, the older the MMO gets, the more difficulty it has in being able to attract new players, I think. EQ2 was good up until Shadow Odyssey. Shadow Odyssey changed a lot. I kind of agree with you, Hurricane. I tried to play my 90 swash, looked at my 4 balls full. Yeah, exactly. It's just it gets too much, I think. But I love this part of EverQuest 2. So many throwbacks to EverQuest 1 in items and locations, dungeons. Yes. One of the coolest things I think is just how they re-added things that you'd already been to. I mean, one of the things that I went back to and really enjoyed was going back into the Velius expansion for EverQuest 2 just to go see EverQuest 2 remade, like the Velius areas remade in EverQuest 2.
The rising smoke reveals your courage, but are you ready to finish? We believe.
Kill Overseer. Okay, there we go. We're at the treehouse now. Meet Charles Archer at the Nook, east of the center of Wilderwood. Where's that? Yeah, having the things at least labeled would have been nice. Forgot how many tunes you had in EverQuest 2? I don't have many anymore. Is there a solo friendly healer at all in EverQuest 2? Fury does DPS. Fury has regen. The druid classes, Fury and Warden. So yeah, Fury is the one that's like popping to mind. The shaman classes are probably pretty okay too, because they dot and then you shield yourself. And then honestly, I think the main one probably to avoid is probably Templar, be my guess. But people in chat can probably give you better advice than I can, because I don't play healers because I'm bad at it. I play DPS and on occasion a tank. I'm really bad at everything else. So maybe sometimes a support class. Oh. We could technically just like sneak all the way up here, but it's fun to murder things. Does the EverQuest 2 maps download work on this version? Someone else said it did. I don't currently have it, but someone else did say it does. Wardens have ticking heals. Yes, they do. They're very like a regen, like a regen isn't the right way to call it, but like heals over time. Oh, this one's... Oh, no, I was going to say, it's a solo one. No, it's not. You got me. I just reinstalled it. What's the name of the Origin? Okay, so Origin server. To play the Origin server, you have to select the game version from the patcher. You go to settings and then select game version. And then there's a little drop-down menu. It says like beta server, live, all that stuff. Found game version. Okay, just Origin server. Then when you select Origin, that's it. That's your basically. It only is one server. So it's you'll just like load into the game once that's selected, and you're good to go. The server name is Anas. I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's the goddess of shadows, I think. Anashti Thul. Yeah, full like once it downloads, you're good to go. Warden is the druid. Yeah, Warden was fun. I actually played a Warden a little bit, just for fun because I wanted to see how it heals, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, there's a legendary here. Why don't you take that, Hurricane? There's an earring, a legendary earring. Also, how's our loot? I don't think I set loot rules. But you should take it, regardless. Looting method is free for all, so go ahead and grab it. And then I'll set it to need before greed now. I asked just so I can hear you try and pronounce. No, that's not fair. All access sub and make sure to select origin. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Thank you so much, Nathan. Necromancer's a great class in EverQuest 2. They're really cool. I was very tempted. I'll greed on it. It's awesome. So okay, if anyone who's unfamiliar with EverQuest, that's like the rare drop that we got from a chest. Not the highest level chest, the master level chest, but really cool. Yeah, change like I didn't know you could change loot rules after it drops. That's not great. Oh shit, I'm about to die. This one's almost dead. We survived. Nice. I'm scared to oh, and chests can be trapped. So if you open chests while they're
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow. While you have low health, you may kill your entire party. Luckily both of us, Hurricane and I, can disarm the traps, but it can go very badly if a non-rogue tries to open it. Yeah, scouts, rogues can disarm traps. Yep. Back when I played EverQuest 2 and was raiding, we had this warlock that did massive damage. Warlocks are like AoE damage, and they did a shit ton of damage. Okay, so now we need to go. I should return to Captain Tyreth and tell him that I slew the Tenarian leader. So back to this. I didn't realize you could burn these ones too. DB launches a new TLE and doesn't tell anyone. The post from Darkpaw was about Origins beta, nothing about the actual launch. I think they have one up now. But yeah, they just kind of like shock announced the date at Fippy Fest, which is why I was like, oh god, I really need to put up a video about this because no one's gonna know. It was definitely more of a soft launch, I think, than anything else. Like Teak, everybody knew that Teak was coming very soon. Luckily, I think like other major outlets have reported, like Massively has reported on the launch and everything else too now. So, but damn, like it was kind of snuck in there.
So Adrium is dead. I take it you found the key.
The voice acting. I don't think I've listened to the voice acting in this game in so long.
Sometimes things are best left unsaid until they reveal themselves.
It does make me want to pursue a career. I'd like to play here, but there's just too many games. Yeah, there are a lot of games out there.
No, you've been training. We've been questioning some captives and had scouts follow the Tanarian hawk.
I had forgotten that they did this much. Like, the actual mouth movement. Like, there's a lot of details I had forgotten existed in Everquest 2.
Good form. You sound like a Freeport citizen already. The loot should be in the cave. Nothing has left.
Okay. Do we think we can do this? I think Will Wheaton is voice acting in the game somewhere. Nice. They actually have some big actors in this. In this, like Lucan. We could try the thing, or yeah, we could. It might go very poorly, but we could try the group thing with the two of us, Hurricane. Teak, Dawntrail, both gonna keep. Yeah, there's a lot going on in June alone. They had Christopher. They do have Christopher Lee. Thank you for the follow.
I hope you're having
They have Christopher Lee doing Lucan, and who is it? That's Antonia Bale. I forget her name, but she was an actress. Hidden Tree. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going well with your game. Thank you so much for the sub. Heather Graham. Yes, Heather Graham. Thank you so much. Heather Graham was Antonia Bale. I love seeing the old footage of Christopher Lee like performing for Lucan. The footage has gotten like so degraded over time though, like because it was from before 2004. Does this have the OG tutorial? That's what this island is the and before this it had the boat. So yeah, it did have the boat. Should we just let's snake. You're already sneaking. You're smarter than me, Hurricane. You know how to play the game. I'm just a shitty streamer, honestly. This is not pure. Yeah, it's not pure OG. That's right. You didn't pick sides first. Is it? What? Where is? Wait, did I go too far for the cave? I think I went too far, didn't I? Is it back here? There we go. Here we go. Yeah, no OG class system. So you don't start with like brawler and then pick monk or barbarian. I don't know that we'll be able to do this, but we'll get some experience maybe. Body pull. There you go. I forgot that even like inside there's echoes. So there's echoes that because they're yelling. I wonder if I'm actually losing DPS with how long Sneak is and how shitty Whack is at the moment. Okay, let's rest a little bit, because damn. Trying to decide between Wizard or Conjurer Necro. I like both, but I'm always going to be partial to the one with pets. Although Wizard will eventually get ports with Kingdom of Sky, I think. So, was it? What did they have ports before that, or was it just Kingdom of Sky? I'm gonna try and hide. Can we body pull just one of Breeze or Bruiser now? Yep, there's Breeze. Okay. I think actually we might have this. Okay. I say that now and like we're gonna immediately die because I said it, but you know, we've just got old Bruiser left, and then it's the whole thing. I love this freaking little goblin in the backpack. It's such a cool little goblin. There we go. Thankfully, we don't have to fight that. Because if we had to fight a level 40, that would be a bit much for us. My wife asked me, why don't you treat me like you did when we first were dating? So I took her to dinner and the movie and then dropped her off. Wait, I've heard that one before, Dayhawk. I've heard you use that one before. Did the footage get degraded or did we just become too used to HD videos? Okay, that's true too. Probably, Jay.
Well done. Yes.
Yay!
Our efforts have been a success.
Okay.
The island
So now?
is ours, and
Oh, did I
citizens
win this?
promise
You could
to
have taken it, Hurricane.
The Overlord will hear of your bravery. As promised, here is a
I bought
reward that will
Q6600 quad core just for EverQuest 2. And see, like, I think that there's a whole thing about how EverQuest 2 was so poorly optimized because they didn't it was the way that they made processors went a different way than what they were thinking it was going to go. I don't understand enough to understand it, but that's part of why it sucked in comparison to a lot of other games with its performance. It's fine now. Holy shit. Look, look at all of these. Look at all the instances. 33 instances of the zone. They thought it was going to be single core getting faster and faster, but instead it went multi-core. Yeah, Hurricane's got it. Told you. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, that's nuts. What happens if we go to the main one? The main instance. The no number one. Yeah, EverQuest 2 betted on single processor, single core is getting more powerful instead of a number of cores. Yep. Yeah, it says the server full, but no queue yet. Okay, that's good. That's good that there's no queue yet. When I logged in, it said heavy. Heavy load, I think. We still have the Meet Charles Archer at the Nook east of the center. There was 51 instances of this island earlier. Lots of people have finished it. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the follow.
Ratbeard Flynn, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
All the people. It's so like I can't. As someone who beta tested EverQuest 2, seeing people in the game right now is like, it's thawing my heart. Hey, Man of Rohan, how are you doing? It just makes me happy to see, because this game, I feel like it should have done better than it did. You know? Installing right now. I figured you would be, Man of Rohan. Freaking wow. Yeah. It released at such a bad time. You know about like how it should have been more successful. maybe I spoke a little too soon. What are these voice lines? What are these voice lines? Oh my gosh. Okay. Those voice lines are a lot. They're comedic relief, right? Yeah, they are. Look, it has swimming. And they didn't have to get added to console to get swimming. There's that. Oh yeah, there's another quest over here too. I forgot about that. You can swim up and not drown. Exactly. I rallied against WoW hard for a while, calling it EQ light, but Burning Crusade ended up getting me. Burning Crusade, I enjoyed, but it was Wrath of the Lich King that I think really made me like World of Warcraft. I'm a sucker for snowy areas though. I'll admit it.
But that won't matter when the ship is done. Shh. I need to keep this as quiet as possible. The Overlord demands
Already more advanced than New World.
here on my research and okay. Word has it that the Wobblecog family of Kinos is on the verge of perfecting a ship that can travel underwater. The Overlord cannot let Kinos get the upper hand, so I have been tasked with figuring out the process for creating these ships.
I like that they all had like glasses and shit too.
A creature called the Nautilus that uses air chambers within its shell to keep itself buoyant.
Oh,
similar
Nautilus
to a
shell earring.
diver.
Okay.
Good.
Nautilus shells in Sandsucker Bay.
Hurry now. The Overlord awaits.
Holy shit! Look how I come up to her hip. Hi. Holy shit. You want to be her, Maggie? Look at like the reflections and stuff. Like there is a lot to really like about EverQuest 2. Hey Gamma, Resident Evil got nothing on her. Hey, how are you doing, Gamma? Then I decided to drown again in EverQuest 2 for fun, realizing I had forgotten how to swim and drown again. There you go. Okay, is there anything else we should do on this island, you think, Hurricane? I still have the Meet Charles marker. It actually looks better than I remember, except for the models, but beast models look good. Same. Like, okay, so like the thing that looks bad. This is the thing that looks bad to me. When you go over here and look at Mr. Bobble World Gidget's hair.
I'd get them myself, but I can't swim.
The hair is a problem. Like the hair is the problem, but then when you look at the world itself, the game itself, it looks good. And I think it's also carried a lot by some really great animation work. Like look at just like there's so many idle animations and stuff. Like, and then of course, there's dancing. See, exactly. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's talk to this one.
The life of a priestess isn't always posies and butterflies, you know. We aren't just here to heal and give you blessings. No, there's so much more to our way of life. We constantly battle against the ever-rising ranks of the undead.
When you zoom in on the model of a character in a game that's from 2004, it looks bad. Well, I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm saying the hair looks bad. The rest of it actually looks pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. Like, look, there's actually the mouth is animated with the speaking.
Go find these skeletons and slay them. If you bring me back 3 bone ships from them, I'll
Oh,
make this all worth it.
yes, skeletons.
Hear them out there.
I want her dress, right? Yeah. Okay. Where do we find skeletons? Is it just those 2? No, there's a couple over here. Oh god, but the voice acting. And also, like, when you're underwater, there's a slight vision thing, too, which I think is really cool. Mr. C! Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing, Mr. C? Thank you for giving a shout out to Mr. Cobbleshire. Playing some EverQuest 2 Origin server. Of course. Of course. How are you enjoying yourself? I was just playing this. I do really like the skeletons. I'm enjoying myself so far. Good. I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself. I've been enjoying myself too. Actually, I've been enjoying myself more than I thought I would. The skeleton laugh here is iconic. Also, I didn't check my health. I was close to dying. Hey, Albatross, how are you doing? Oh, it just started raining again. Of course, the undead sees through my sneak. I don't know why I thought differently. There we go. We got the bone chips. I think you got the bone chips that you needed to. Thank you for the follow.
Redbeard Flynn, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
It feels so much better when the world is populated, everyone excited, and it feels alive. It really does. Red, it's too hot. Don't say shit like that, Gamma, because I know when you say that, it's like I would kill for that weather. Although right now it's actually pretty nice over here. It's like 79.
The sweet smell of death. They're so dry and brittle, just like I remembered. Thank you. Here, take these coins. This should be more than what the merchant would give you for these beauties.
Okay. All right. It's bullshit hot in Maine at the moment. So I guess y'all are dealing with more heat up there right now than we are. It's been ridiculously hot here. What's the name of this server? Anashti. It's the Origin server. So to play this server though, you have to change the game version on the patcher. Anashti. Hurricane's gonna help me out here. It's the Anashti server, and it's but it's kind of like a separate client within the patcher, so you can't just pick it from the normal live. Okay, where was the Nautilus shells? Are they here somewhere? Because I'm not seeing them over here. It says on Sandstalker Bay, which I'm assuming that's what this is. In the water? In the water. Oh yeah, sharks. I forgot about sharks. Hi. Underwater combat, y'all. Also, I'm running out of breath. Hang on. There we go. Turtles. I love... So this thing I forget. But watch the turtle's head. It follows you. They're really cute turtles, honestly. Just noticed Ratbeard Flynn. Yes, it's Ratbeard Flynn. Pirate extraordinaire. Alright, so he's down there getting... Wait, where? I don't see any, though. Should be collectibles on the ground, I think. I keep running out of breath, so that's not helping matters. Sorry, in the water around the area where the bar on the dock is. Oh, wait, okay, over there. Around where the bar on the dock is. Other side. Thank you very much. Agent Chartreuse. I love that name. Chartreuse. That makes sense, too, because the quest was right over here. Isn't there a thing in here that fights you? Are those the bubbles from Hurricane? I think those are like air bubbles. Oh, a rat. I thought, wait, you thought I was a cat? I'm a rat. See? Hurricane's a cat, though. Okay, Hurricane found one. Look out for the big... Yeah, that's right. There's a big shark over here, right? Wait, let's kill Bladefin. I think we can take Bladefin. Do you think? Maybe? Maybe not. We can try. Yeah, let's try. Worst case scenario, we die. This is a one arrow up, so it's gonna be slightly more difficult. Just don't run out of breath, Hurricane. There we go. Hey, BB. Are you home and are you ready? Shit, I'm gonna run out of breath. Nice, we did it. We killed the named shark. Aquatic research notebook. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm gonna read on. Oh, Bladefin leggings. Oh, very nice. Are you? I'm gonna knead on them. Go ahead and knead on them though, Hurricane. Like, make sure to knead on them. Oh, you chose greed. You sure? Are you sure? Okay, well, I need to drop some shit. Hang on. Get rid of that.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Redbeard Flynn.
Okay.
I hope you're
There, I'm re-rolling
it.
I did greed this time. Shit, I'm out of... Okay, that'll work. Oh, you need some needle fangs, huh? Hang on, let me put on my new pants. My snazzy new pants. Very snazzy. Oh wait. Oh, you wanted the book more. Okay, that works. That works. Are you Master Splinter? Yes, I am. I am Ratbeard Flynn, BB. Let's kill this stuff. This looks so much better. I think you'd actually enjoy this one, BB. And if you still have your what's it called, subscription, you can play this with me. Wait, where is it? You can swim and fight in the water too. I actually do think you'd like this a lot. This actually does look much. So when there's a lot of thought process behind EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft, right? Because they will always be linked, despite the fact that one gets forgotten a lot. They launched within 3 months of each other. EverQuest 2 launched slightly, like, I think, or not 3 months, 3 weeks. I think EverQuest 2 launched 3 weeks before World of Warcraft. EverQuest 2 at the time looked absolutely incredible. It was also very, very difficult to play it on any computers. It required too much. It was a mess. Whereas World of Warcraft could be played on basically anything. So while World of Warcraft probably would have always become the monster it is, I think one of the reasons why EverQuest 2 didn't do nearly as well as it probably should have is because you couldn't really play it on many systems. It was too demanding. Way too demanding. I knew people who had an SLI GPU setups in order to play. Jeez. WoW had better marketing. Oh, WoW had tremendous marketing. You have to also keep in mind that WoW was coming in, even though EverQuest had been super successful, EverQuest was nowhere near as successful as Blizzard was. Blizzard was coming in with a built-in IP that had been one of the largest RTS games ever made. So they already had be able to hit the ground running, and they already had shit tons of money too. Mine wasn't that great, and I could play it just fine. Peeps just need to up the PC game. Damn, man, Broken. Well, I had Warcraft 3. Yeah, exactly. Hurricane said it, WoW had Warcraft 3 under its belt. And I'm like, the thing that I will never forget World of Warcraft 4 is the fact that we don't have a Warcraft 4. Like, that is my biggest gripe, is that there is no Warcraft 4. I wanted that RTS to continue so badly. I loved Warcraft 3. Yeah, I hate that we don't have Warcraft. Same. I mean, like, and I've been holding out hope for a Warcraft 4 forever, but I don't think that there's a market for RTS games like that anymore. How many I have 4 or 5 shells, Hurricane. Oh, there's one. Let me grab this. But BB, I'm sorry, I probably missed it if you said it. Were you ready now, or did you still need some time? WoW was an amazingly well-made game, and stylized graphics hold up, unlike EverQuest 2. Yeah, and also it had a good latency feel to it, I think, which did a lot for it. Like, you made the action and you felt the action, which is an underrated part of it. I'm ready now if you are, no rush. Okay, cool. So we'll just finish up these quests, and then I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to end the stream to take a quick break, and then that'll be it for EverQuest 2 for today, but I'm going to be streaming this again. I had too much fun with this. But I'm going to play Bibiansky in NBA 2K24 for anyone who wants to come back for that. And we're going to have our announcer extraordinaire in Outlaw Man 76 announcing this. We are currently tied in NBA 2K24, BB and I against each other. What, BB? I'll probably go too hard on EverQuest 2. Probably the same, Mr. C. WoW's graphics was the reason I couldn't get into it. It was like the ease was for me. And I couldn't at first. And I kept playing EverQuest 2, and I loved EverQuest 2 because I beta tested EverQuest 2, and then I played it at launch for a while. That snake just, or the snake, the snake that also happens to be a skeleton. Did it leave you alone? Oh yeah, absolutely will friend you. Thank you, Hurricane. I appreciate it so much when someone doesn't mind that I'm streaming and I have to, like, my attention is split and I'm kind of shit. So thank you so much, Hurricane. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead.
Snog ratchets, that was quick.
What is a snog ratchet? What is a snog ratchet? I don't know that I want to know what a snog ratchet is.
Excellent. This ship is gonna be magnificent. Here, take this for your efforts.
Oh, that's an awesome thing that Hurricane's mentioning here. This is one of the coolest things. And Jay, in EverQuest 2, if you outlevel people, if you outlevel somebody, you can mentor down and still play with them. Yes, it does make things a little bit easier, but you can play with your friends. Like, it is such a huge thing. And like, this is definitely like reinvigorating a lot of my love for EverQuest 2 that had lapsed because of how much this game had kind of just like blown up with numbers and stats and stuff like that. But dang, yeah. I just mentored you now, so I went from okay, so Hurricane just mentored me, and so I think you can actually see I'm getting a 5% mentor bonus experience for this. When you mentor lower, you get an experience penalty. So you get a penalty to how much experience you get at a higher level, but you still get some. And then the lower level actually gets a bonus. And it works, so it stacks. So say you have a group of 5 people, and 4 of them are mentoring one person. Everyone mentoring that one person, the experience stacks up and the bonus stacks. And wait, I think that's right. It's been a while. I think that's right, but like that. But one difference from Final Fantasy XIV is that you still keep all your abilities, where Final Fantasy XIV, you lose abilities when you down level. Yeah, and it also means, like, if you're really high level, you're still super powerful as a mentor. You become super powerful. Thank you so much, Hurricane. I appreciate that. That's pretty. It is really nice. That's one of the worst things with Star Wars: The Old Republic when I played. It penalized you for questing with players who were above your level. Yeah. Love the bows. Wait, isn't there's curtsy, I think, too? There you go. You know what MMO had graphics that held up insanely well is Age of Conan. Too bad the game died, though. I tried that game recently, and the combat was confusing to me, and I need to try it again in the future. All right, I desperately need to take a break. We're going to end here real quick. I'm going to end the stream over on YouTube. Thank you all, everybody, so much for being here. Thank you for the first moments on the EverQuest 2 Origin server. I really enjoyed this server. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Hurricane, for hanging out with us and really making sure that we could actually beat things in the game and get through the early Newbie Island quests. I really appreciate it. If you want to play this, if you want to play the version of this, all you have to do is have an active subscription to EverQuest 2, and then go to the patcher for EverQuest 2, switch your game version over to the Origin server, and then you'll be good to go. And you'll be able to get in and play and join some of these people enjoying EverQuest 2 in what I consider its best moments. All right, I'm ending over on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, so much. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you all later over there. On Twitch, we're going to raid off to somebody, and then I'll be starting up soon with a very different game. So I figure I might as well start a new stream.